Hey guys, so I wanted to hop on and talk to you today about fall fashion trends. First things first, I got my white pumpkins from Whole Foods, super cute, super mini. I'm not really an orange pumpkin kind of girl, but I like the white. And then there's this candle from Anthro. It smells so good. I think it's called Pumpkin Clove. It doesn't smell too pumpkin-y either. And it's like kind of cinnamony, but like not Christmassy. Okay, so fall fashion. I've been noticing like the asymmetrical neckline, kind of like what I have on today. This is definitely a thing. The one shoulder, asymmetrical in general is definitely a trend. Another trend I'm seeing a lot of are cardigans. So I feel like cardigans is kind of like a 90s vibe, like early 2000s, and I'm seeing a lot of early 2000s, 90s vibes in fall trends in general this season. So cardigans are definitely one. Another thing I'm seeing are a lot of leather pieces. I have on these like faux leather pants that are really cute. Like especially leather tops. I feel like that's gonna be a big one. As far as patterns are concerned, okay, animal print is still in, but I feel like snakeskin is a little bit more popular than leopard. Like leopard will always be a classic, but it will go in like highs and lows. I feel right now leopard's like not as popular as it used to be, and snakeskin is still trending upward. With that being said, I did shoot a leopard dress in New York last week and I still love it. But as far as like what's trending up, snakeskin. I saw a lot of snakeskin accents in the boots at the self-portrait show for spring, so I definitely think it's gonna hit fall. So as far as colors go, I feel like fall is always gonna have the same. It's gonna be like jewel tones, like winter white, this and that. But the cool thing about this year is lilac and pistachio. So lilac is trickling over from spring, we'll be here for fall, but another color like for sure is pistachio. Pistachio is having such a moment right now. I actually wore a pistachio suit during New York Fashion Week, which was like not planned. I'll put a photo of it here, and that also talks about the suiting trend, which I'll talk about later. But pistachio is totally having a moment. I think this is really cool. The same with pistachio and lilac, definitely colors for spring, but it's different for fall. And I feel like it kind of is going to be a fun way to bring back a bold, fun kind of pastel color into fall fashion other than just jewel tones, which I think is really cool. It kind of gives me Gossip Girl vibes, I'm not gonna lie. And I'm also not gonna lie, a lot of these trends give me Gossip Girl vibes, and I don't think it's just because I've been rewatching the seasons. Like I actually think this is a thing. As far as materials are concerned, a lot of leather, which we talked about, a lot of feathers, but more in feather accents, like feathers on the sleeves, on the bottom of pants, and like shoes too, and bags. We've seen this a little bit end of last season too, definitely in Fashion Week last year, but it's going to come back for this fall and I think carry on to spring. Another thing that I saw so much at the self-portrait show was the use of like tulle, and curious to see how it's going to be incorporated into like fall winter, because I feel like those are kind of tricky things, but definitely like the feather accents, especially for fall. Another trend I just kind of touched on is suiting. So like the women's power suit, you could do a pant set and a blazer, or you could do like a blazer with a pair of jeans, or you could just do an oversized blazer with one of those thick belts. Capes, oh guys, I love capes. You guys probably remember that white blazer cape that I wore like so many times that I had to retire, but I think I'm gonna bring it out of retirement because it's like so on trend for two reasons. One being the suiting look in general, and then capes. So I love capes because I feel like it's one piece that makes you look totally finished. So all for capes. Capes are having a moment. Micro bags are still having a moment. I love the micro bags. I know they're hard because like they can't fit your phone, but let's be real. Do you ever actually put your phone away? Because I always just carry my phone with me. So for me, I just need like a lip gloss and a credit card and my keys, I guess. I think it's really fun. It's something different for the handbag world. So I think that's cool and exciting. I also think thick belts are going to be having a moment. I saw a lot of this on this past Fashion Week for spring, but I think they're gonna trickle in for fall too. As far as other accessories go, speaking of Gossip Girl, bows and headbands are back, 100%. I love a bow moment. I actually shot a look that I posted on my feed when I was in New York. I posted on my feed today with like a big hair bow. I've always loved hair bows. I'm so excited that this trend is coming back. I just think they're so fun and playful, and it's like really cool to figure out how to elevate a hair bow look, still high fashion. So I'm really excited for that. Headbands too. Headbands can totally like make or break an outfit. So like the padded headbands, I think we're gonna see like more traditional headbands as well coming back for fall, which I'm very excited about. The pearl headbands are also having a moment. So there are a lot of things in hair accessories that are happening. Another thing which is interesting, so a lot of people are talking about fleeces coming back. So this is interesting, like the Patagonia pullover fleece. This I definitely think it would happen. One, it's super practical. Two, it's like classic, like kind of like Ralph Lauren, like chic. Like you could style that the right way and just like very effortless, like look like you're just gonna like go to the stable and like ride some horses. Like, I don't know, like it's a vibe. It can totally be a vibe. But I'm just curious to see, like, since mainstream like style, like I ever think the fleece went like out since it's such a necessity. I'm curious to see how people in the industry are going to incorporate fleece into their day-to-day and make it a little bit more elevated. So that'll be cool to see how that goes down. Overall, I am very excited for fall fashion. Pushing the envelope with something, so I'm super excited about it. But if there are any pieces that like you think I missed or that you want to ask me about or anything, just let me know in the comments. And yeah, I can't wait to see your fall looks.